It's food o'clock on Real Ale Craft Day. I've been to Marks and Spencer's and I picked up some, well, I initially thought they were onion bhaji fries, but they're not. They're bhaji battered fries. So I've had a look at the ingredients, and apart from a little bit of onion seeds, there's no real onion in this. The good thing for me is that they air fry. Got the air fryer. They air fry on 180 degrees for 10 minutes. Or you can put them in an oven for 20 minutes. Electric 200 degrees, gas max 6. So, these were £3.50. I seen them on a social media post and thought, oh, what a great idea. Gotta get some of those. You know, the plastic, they're always a bit rubbish these days, aren't they? Bits of plastic coming off everywhere, which, if you're pulling this off to stick in the oven, then I'd be careful you don't get any plastic. Just see, there's a little bit of plastic there. See that? Just be a bit careful that you don't end up with any plastic in your food. Right. Air fryer. All of them in. They look great. They look great. Did I mention they were £3.50 and they're a side? So if you go to Marks and Spencer's, Indian part of the aisle, they do a lot of lovely main dishes there. They smell great. They got me salivating. The main dishes are about £5 or £6, or I think they do a £10 deal where you buy a main, a side, and something else, and it comes to about £10, I think. So that's pretty good. But these were £3.50 on their own. I wanted to check them out on their own, so I have done. I'll be back when they're cooked. Okay, there's about 30 seconds left on this air fryer. One thing I forgot to mention was I haven't bothered getting a plate out, because I like the idea of this. From the air fryer, straight back into a foil tub. Perfect. So whilst it might ding in the meantime, 77% potato, rapeseed oil, chickpea flour, ground spices, paprika, roast coriander, chili powder, roasted cumin, turmeric, fennel, garlic puree, green chili puree, and the like. There's some lovely stuff in here. There's no numbers. 400 grams worth of food here. They smell fantastic. I thought they smelled great when I opened that plastic lid, but wow. Oh, from the air fryer. Look at that. Whoa. So they smell like onion bhajis without the onion. So I'm presuming the bhaji is just the bhaji bit of it is the flavour. So they look a little bit like wedges, don't they? Let's put that there a second. But they're not. They're normal chips that are a bit fatter, and they're literally battered in this bhaji paste stuff. Come on, be good. Right. The reason why I think they made these is some people just don't like onion. Some people don't want to crunch on a massive onion filled with like a batter. Some people want potato instead. And that's what we have. It's just taken a long time to get here. What has it taken? 30, 40 years? Maybe longer. Maybe onion bhajis have been around forever. Fluffy white potato. They're a 2-star chili rating, so they're a medium chili rating on there. You can freeze them if you want to. Trying these on their own, they're good. But I think, as the name suggests, this is a side. This would be much better with like a lamb Rogan Josh from Marks and Spencer's or something like that. Something a bit saucy. Because and this is just my honest opinion, they're a little bit dry. The batter on the outside is a little bit dry. You could quite easily get some mango chutney or something out the fridge, or if you got some, and dip it in some mango chutney, or some of that white yogurt dip stuff they have in the Indian restaurants. The potato's good. They're interesting enough. They look a little bit like wedges, as I mentioned, but they're a thick cut chip. I wish I could say more about them, I suppose. Flavour wise, we get all the garlic, the paprika, the coriander, the cumin, a lot of cumin actually. A lot of cumin. And then that spice level, they're pretty good. So, potatoes good, can't really fault them in any way. It's just I think they would be better as a side with a main from Marks and Spencer, or a main from wherever. Or with some kind of dip to dip them into. Juice them up a bit. No good putting vinegar on them. My rating, I like them. They're just a little bit dry. They need something else. Flavour wise, banging, fantastic. 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Not bad at all for £3.50. I hope you liked the video. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.